Hi, I want to tell you a story from when I was in college. No, not that story from when I was in college. No, this is a story of a vision that I had around my junior year. It was sort of this vision I had about what I wanted to be when I left college. And this wasn't your typical sort of like, I could picture it in my conscious and like, oh, yeah, that's what I want to do. This was a vision that came from the depths of my soul. I could feel it in my bones. It was that type of vision. Okay. And here's what it was. I could picture myself, no, I could feel being this high powered international businesswoman traveling all over the world, wearing designer clothes and traveling on private jets and like being super independent and single and doing all that, like that whole lifestyle. I could feel it in my bones. But let me give you a little bit of backstory. The college that I went to was pretty small, and while it was very, very liberal in the bigger sort of socio-political sense of the word liberal, it was very conservative, traditional, sort of cookie cutter in that individual sense of the word. And let me clarify, here's what I mean by that. I was in choir while I was in college, and it was one of the rules that we were not allowed to wear jewelry when we were on stage performing so that it wouldn't affect like lighting and reflections and all of that. And that was fine. Except you could wear your college ring or an engagement ring. That was the environment. So, needless to say, this vision that I had of myself being this super independent, businesswoman, jet setting around the world with her Louis Vuitton bag and all of that, it was a bit eccentric, a little bit. So I did what any other insecure 20-year-old who had very little vision and clarity around what she wanted to do with her life, I did what any normal 20-year-old in that position would do. I stuffed that vision to the depths of my soul, and I submerged myself in the Norman Rockwell story that was unfolding around me.